예, Genesis 88, giving a name for the nation. Genesis chapter 17, verse 5. And because I have made you the ancestor of many nations, your name will not no longer be Abraham. 이거 어떻게 해야 돼? Abram, but Abraham. 자, 1. The ultimate goal of God's calling is the nation. For this nation, God has changed Abram into Abraham and Sarai into Sarah. Abraham is as personal as a noble father, yet Abraham is the father of many people, as he is the father of nations. Sarai is the elegant mother, but Sarah is the mother of nations. Although Abram was called, he was already an old man. Hence, Abram, before circumcision could not but give birth to Ismail. Unless our birth has finished, we cannot help but bear Ismail. God is the one who gives a new name. The one who gets a new name received the circumcision. The men who have been circumcised attained God's purpose by giving birth to Isaac. 4. God is the one who needs nations. The reason we are called is for the churchmen. We are not to be a believer, but a church human. The I in the church human has to be depth with so as to be us. After having our name changed, we take on circumcision. The purpose of a new name is achieved by having the circumcision. Without circumcision, it's very difficult to have a church life. 99-year-old Abraham is the one whose boost has come to the end. His pride has finished because of Ismail. God gives a new name to the man whose boost has finished. We have all gotten a new name through the course of failures.
시스터 어디에요?
나 눈이 안 좋아가지고 교회를 못 가.
알았어요.
그래.
네.
자,
뭐 얘기해줘야지, 뭘.
끝났어.
얘기를 좀 해줘요.
다 했잖아.
얘기를 좀 해줘요.
뭐? 이 얘기지 뭐.
누나 먼저 하세요. 누나 먼저 하세요. 자기소개. 뭐 갑자기 와가지고.
당황하시잖아.
나이가 누나냐?
나이가 어떻게 되세요? 33?
누나 알려주세요. 전 31.
31. 성함이 어떻게 되세요?
권영신.
권영신?
이름은 안 써도 돼? 딸이야.
딸이
나 누군가 했네.
자진이 삼촌이라 그러던데?
삼촌이요?
응.
나이 차이가 많이 안 나는데.
말하지. 10살 이상 차이 나는구만.
뭐 10살이 뭐 오빠지.
10살.
그렇군.
그렇구나. 자, 이야기를 해주세요.
마스크 벗고.
아니 뭐 안 봐서도 뭐 감기 걸렸나 본데 저도 감기 때문에 막 그런데.
감기가 오래가네.
네, 이번 감기가 아주 지독하더라고.
해봐.
For a week, I think I'm the human thanking for God in our church, because when I in the Adam's word, sometimes I think being being the church in Daegu in my life is very lucky. So I feel comfortable that because there is a Daegu church in my life, I can go through the Adamsworth pains. Thank you.
So actually, so embarrassed to hear your message. You know, just reading this description and just hey, 정수, you. Hey, speaking. Oh my god. Actually, I have no ideas concept about this. And actually, I went to testimonies during weekend, and this script, God the one who needs the nations, the regions we called is for the churchmen. You know, so actually, nowadays I just have a lot of meetings with friends out of the church, and I really want to share my testimonies through the pastorly message. And then before he did the sick, I just want to enjoy itself in life, church life itself. But he said his expressions, his testimony, he want to let it. You go to the out of the church, and I'm impressed with this word, and I really want to go to the outside, and I really want to spreading the message through my life. Actually, I don't know exactly what is the church man, but I just feel it is make me happy and in my life. And thank you called to me, Chajin. So I really want to enjoy you today all day. Thank you. Oh my god.
You came so early, yeah? Sunday morning even. Okay, today's message, Genesis chapter 17, verse 5, yeah? At first time I heard about the circumcision. You know, circumcision is a kind of just the formal things, ritual things. But in this message, you know, I found that a circumcision is a start of a life. I found that, yeah. So the why the God changed the Abraham and Sarah's name to Abraham and the Sarah. So why he changed their name? Because he wants to give his own God's life to them. You know, at the time, at last, God's nation, God's kingdom can be started with God's life through Abraham and Sarah, because they were changed by circumcision. So exactly what is the circumcision? What do you think? What is the circumcision? The context.
Maybe I think not change the situations, but change my mind. Or I don't know. So
the pastor said, go to your foundation, go to your base. It's our bench position. So we are
position.
Yeah. So as you said before, just Pastor Lee was sick last month. Yeah, very also in 중환자실. So yeah. So at the time he just saw the linger and just the nurses. You know, just there was nothing. You know, there was no just a glorious resurrection. Nothing. You know. But he heard the voice of brothers and sisters of our church. Like that, exactly our foundation is just the breath of a nostril. Yeah. Our exact position is the breath of nostril. Yeah. So that the God said, go to your land, go back to your foundation means we found ourselves is a breath of nostril. Yeah. In that position, I can be changed with a different name. That is the circumcision. I found that in the morning today. Yeah. It's great, isn't it? So circumcision is, whenever we just think of the circumcision, it's like the religious smell, religious things, But the real circumcision, to find ourselves, is just nothing, just the breath of a nostril. Yeah. So we found that the area, we can be different man. I mean, just we can be connected with the life. The life is the foundation. The God's nation, the pastor said, we just the Abraham will be called just the father of nations. Nations means not just the various different foreign countries, but the nation means God's kingdom. So Abraham will be called the father of God's kingdom. Yeah. So we can be like that, like him, like Sarah. How? After being circumcised, after we found our position as just the breath of nostril, we can be circumcised to receive new life, to receive God's life. So we can be just a new nation as a God's kingdom. Thank you very much. Praise the Lord.
Teacher, I have a question. Actually, I'm always thinking about the man's positions, and I want to move the position in my workplace, and when I face the problems with the coworker, and so I cannot change my attitude. I'm so. Actually, I heard to your message. So you said to me, your man position. If you find the man positions, you will change the attitude. But what's the difference? Give up and move the positions.
What's the give up?
And actually, I just try to give up everything in my workplace, and nowadays I cannot give up because my thought is always go to move the change, but it is hard, I think. So what's the difference? Give up and move the changes. 포기하는 거랑.
So usually Pastor Lee said that the God-given man's position is the form of just crucified on the cross and can't jump the cross. So he cannot do by himself, So that in workplace there is a principle, to do work, to complete that work. But in that case, we have to use the principle of good and evil, the knowledge of good and evil, to complete, to finish the work, the task, The man's position is, I think, is the point for the relationship with the people, co-workers, and with just the superior like that. Yeah. So to complete our task, we have to follow the principle of the knowledge of good and evil. I think it's just the basic things. But the relationship with the people, so we should keep our position, our man's position. I'm just nothing like that, I just surrender your opinion like that. But to complete the task, we have to discuss, you have to communicate, in just various ways, the better ways to complete the task, I think.
I think your question, give up, or what is that? Go back to the position.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that two things are different dimension, category. I mean, first one is the some action,
Right.
and second one is the your existence,
Yeah.
who you are. So if you find who you are, then you do some action. So I think that two things are not the same. How can I say you choose? So it's a different dimension. If you know the position, then your aptitude and your action will be changed. Maybe it could be shown to, how can I say, give up. Sometimes maybe you hold something tightly. I also think so. It's because it's a symptom after getting back to the position. Okay. So if you only focus that your position, then your action and your doing will be changed.
Action is option.
옵션? 옵션은 뭔데?
The change the essence.
Yes. So just to follow your way.
Yeah.
Just to do as much as you are. Don't try to pretend
Yeah.
to be something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If you try to be humble, then also if you do a try, then I think that it's not right. Even you do a give up, and even you do a right things, but if you try to, and if you give an effort, do effort to do something, then I think that it's not right for you. Just to do as much as you are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. Start with testimony.
여기 그 mother-in-law가 Failure is the mother of success. I had two big failures in my life. First failure is the death of my first daughter. Second failure is that I could not keep my good health. In spite of my first failure, I got the new life. And then after the second failure, I made up my mind to using my life for helping and supporting other people. I'm just a small little creature, but I'm living on my life as one of construction's materials of God's kingdom. I turn thanks to God for God's grace and praise the name of the Lord. 이거는 저기고. Today I found that the number 2, unless our boost is finished, we cannot help but bear Ishmael. So circumcision is the end of my boost. The end of my boost. So if we found that we are just soil and we are nothing, then we found that we need something. We need a seed in my life. So I think that's my boost has finished. Because at first I have no boost because I'm just soil. I'm just nothing. So it is that in giving back to the original position. It means that find out that I'm just nothing, soil. So it is the circumcision. No, all thing is the same. It's a Jungsu's question is also same. Then we know that my boost is the end. Then you find that you need someone's help. You are not exist. You are alone. So you need something. You need seed. You need other people's help.
Right.
So then always you pray for the grace. You will be changes to be the person who always eager to have a grace from the heaven. So in my life, I have my coworker. He said that he always in his life he always plan and try to achieve the plan, but I know that my life is not on my plan. Always some other factors appeared and my plan had to be changed. So it is also knows that we have to know that my plan, God's plan is bigger than my plan. And originally I had no plan in my life. Only God's plan is in my life. That means that I'm nothing. I'm a soil. So today we see the circumcision. Circumcision is that my boost is finished. So thank you to be called the church that my boost is finished. Thank you. 자, 한 말씀.
또요?
잠깐.
좀 하셔야죠.
나 영어 몰라.
아, 그래. I heard to the Jajin's message, so I need the seed. I need the seed in the church. I'm so neglect the seeds, the concept. There's the two seeds. The first seed is life, tree of life, and second is the good and evil. So actually, when I always go to the church, my mind is so many time, so many feel like comfortable. But go to the out of the church, I have another meetings with another coworker or the friend or someone. Actually, I give the seed good and evil, So I'm always, oh my God. So actually, when I talk to them, so my body is always tensed. And then nowadays I really want to another seed in the church life. And today I'm really want to heard to who is the message today? Wonjeon. And I don't know actually. I really want to the seed, the message. And so thank you. Praise the Lord.
So it's before you said just giving up your suggestion to your co-workers, I think it seems like to just waiting on God's direction or God's wisdom like that. So when our life grows inside of us, so we can discern which is the life, which is the knowledge. So just waiting on.
Just waiting.
Waiting means just eating and drinking the different seed.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Who has got the different seed?
Ah, right.
Who has got? I found that the name of Jesus, but where is Jesus at the moment today? So the Pastor Lee is just the head of our church. So according to our just level of life, just inner life, we can see him who he is. Pastor Lee. It's just ordinary, just a man or just a pastor or reverend, you know. But I'm getting to know him better and better, deeper and deeper. So also in my situation, in my circumstance, I'm so frustrated, you know, in some area, you know, I can't just solve my problem, you know, like that. But whenever I'm just hungry or starving or frustrating, you know, like that, I found some tips, some advice from Pastor Lee, just a message. So through also this message, you know, Genesis chapter 17, I found the title in the smartphone, you know. So while I was showering, you know, I listened, I heard. But yesterday also I heard this message, but at the time I couldn't catch this message. But in the morning today, I seized this message. Circumcision is go back to my original position, the breast of nostril. So I forgot this message, this point every time, every day. So I need to listen. I need to just eat and drink his message. Who is a true being? You know, true being. True being means he lives in the area of a spiritual man, not just the physical or body language. No. Just why we like Pastor Lee, because he gives every time his spiritual food, you know. So his spirit is at just man's position. Yeah. So why his food is so important? His food is crucial, important.
crucial가 뭐예요?
important.
important.
Important and crucial to live on our life in the church life. Actually, church is Christ. Yeah, church is Christ. Christ is the head of church. So church life means the relationship with the Christ, relation with the head, relation with the word of Pastor Lee. Exactly, I found that. Yeah, there are many good verses in the Bible, but I cannot interpret concretely like Pastor Lee. But Pastor Lee already just, how can I say, dispersed, distributed his own spiritual life, his own spiritual food for 40 years. So it's taught off, you know. So whenever we feel hungry, whenever we feel thirst, we can click on and just eating and listening. It's a crucial point. I found it. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. So actually, I cannot waiting to finish my task. You know, I heard to. So waiting. You know, so I find another way to know how. Just listen, listen, and eat and drink, and the message. So thank you very much.
You are most welcome.
Yeah, right.